Welcome, and I am at another thrift store, of course. I'm out looking for something that I can redo for Christmas since I'm doing a collaboration at the end of the month and it's Christmas in July. So I want to find something that is unique that I can do vintage style. I'm not sure yet what my theme will be, but I think I'm going to go with the vintage style, of course. But let's just get in and see what they have. So we're starting off in the wood section, and I found this odd shaped paddle. I'm not sure what it was. I looked it up and I could not find any comps on it, and so I ended up putting that back. They did want $2 for it, and I wasn't sure exactly what it was for. Then I came across this really neat copper and brass pitcher, and it's an elk. I think it was $1.50. It reminded me of my father-in-law. He used to have stuff like that, so I picked that up for my husband. This trip was really busy, and I think I still got some good footage, but I apologize if it wasn't very good. I picked that up. I thought that would be cute in my vintage area, and I'm just looking at all the little frames that they had here with wordings on them, little signs. And I didn't realize, but that one right there with the distressed look, that matches what I ended up picking up, and I didn't even know that. Of course, I didn't see what I picked up until after I saw that one. So because it was so busy, there might be things that I picked up at the end that I wasn't able to video at the time. So you'll want to make sure to stay tuned to the end to see my haul, to see what I got. But they did have some interesting baskets this time. I just have so many baskets, I don't know what to do with them. So over in the plates and bowls and that, again, it was really crowded, so I had to come back a couple times through the different aisles just because there's so many people. And just I could feel a lot of negative energy this time, so it made it a longer trip. This is sad because I think they put their name on the bottom of that bowl, and it looks old, but it was pretty scratched up. But they always have interesting dishes and plates and bowls, and it's neat to just look at them and see what they have. These glasses were pretty cool looking. They looked like they were vintage, but not. So I wasn't too sure about them. They looked more modern than they were vintage. And these were older, but they were just simple and plain. They didn't have quite as many colorful glasses this go around, which is interesting. Usually they have, several. But there's a lot of Christmas ones every time. These frosted mugs were more modern. And of course they have the, the punch bowl mugs or cups. They always have those. I was looking if that was a spode glass, and it's not. It's one of the wannabe kind of trees. Now these were really interesting. These are the hand-blown Mexican style glasses, and they didn't have a full set. This is the holiday area with Halloween and Christmas and that, and the Halloween Easter area didn't really have much. That was very cute. I guess that was kind of cute, but kind of plain too. And so over in the more metal area, it's just on the other side of that same aisle, I found this really super cute metal or tin, I don't know, but it's bendable, flying angel for a small tree topper. I thought was really cute. And that, I wasn't quite sure about that. They always have interesting things that you're like, who made this, or why did they make this? But then, like I said, I always say it looks like spaghetti, so sometimes you have to dig. Now I thought this candle holder was really super pretty, and once cleaned up it would be awesome for my living room. Now this is interesting. I don't know if it really went to that or not. It was really pretty. but it was more modern. I was still looking. So in that same side, there's different odds and ends of things too, like these were really cute, and some more shelvings, corner shelvings that would be cute if you wanted to repaint that and put it in a corner somewhere. And then they had like the glass stuff, which was really weird. I picked up this warrior, you'll see later. He is pretty awesome. So over, it's kind of like the little knickknacks and then going into the candle section. I thought he was pretty awesome and he could clean up really well. So I ended up picking him up. Only $1. This looked like it was probably 90s, a tree topper. The box was pretty dinged up and she didn't look too special. And they were really like not very much in the Christmas area, and it saddens me because that's my favorite to pick up. I thought that was interesting. I should have maybe looked that one up, but it was kind of odd. And these were just plastic and just, you know, little pieces here and there. Look like a lot of inexpensive items. And of course you always find like the little puffy animal type stuffed animal stuff. And don't forget to shop my Etsy shop at Buffy Designs. And at first glance I thought these were really old pine cone ornaments, but I opened the bag up later and realized they were more newer with the gold kind of strings on them. So I put them back. I always just double check the small frames and picture aisle for, you never know, there might be that one antique or real vintage high-end picture frame. Well, I ended up finding these super cute. Now they're dirty, so don't judge by that, but they are so pretty. That gold is just really a pretty color. They're from Sears and originally $15. And I think I only paid $1 a piece for them, so I ended up getting them and just wanted to kind of look at it to see if I could find any other kind of gems like that, because like I said, you never know what you can see, you know, or get, because it's all just clumped together, so you kind of have to move stuff around. I thought that was a cute little sonogram photo frame. And just, there wasn't much after the mirrors that I picked up. They do have some small pictures as well if you're looking for that for like a gallery wall. I thought was really kind of interesting that you could use for that. Just all kinds of different things this time. Just searching through the odds and end bags, clutches, and wallets, and they have been really hit and miss on this section, not too great lately. Usually I can find at least one really cute piece, but it was really difficult this time. And I thought I found something really good, but then it was just made in China. And then 9 West I thought was a really good brand, but it doesn't sell very well. And lately, because I have really no space in my storage, I am being really limited on and picky about the products that I pick up, because I want it to be able to sell at least 25 to 40 or higher dollars on either my eBay or Etsy shop before I'll pick it up, just because it, you know, I could sell the $12 and $15 items because I only pick them up for $1, but I just don't have the time to sit and list all of those things, and I don't have the room. So I was looking at that. I thought it was really cute, but it was worn out and not very clean inside. So I walked around the corner and saw the Rock'em Sock'em set here, and I'm like, it's just sitting out there, and why hasn't somebody picked it up yet? So I double checked. I was getting excited, and it was missing the hand controllers, but it was such a fun memory from my childhood, and I was like, I needed to grab that and give it to hubby because I know he would love it, but it was missing pieces, and it wouldn't have been so fun to have. This Kenmore sewing machine was pretty cool, but it was beat up a bit, and I'm sure it was probably seized up. They had all these cool vintage lampshades, and I had to show a friend of mine that's a YouTuber because she's been looking for some in her area. I was teasing her. But they had this lamp here, and it was so pretty, and it was all ceramic, and I was tempted to get it, but they may be a little harder to ship, and I didn't want a chance breaking it, so I left that one. But they did have a lot of interesting shades. I was really surprised because they do have them, but they just don't have that many. So then I found this, and it was really super pretty, but it looks stained on the bottom corner there, and the color is more orange instead of a reddish color. I don't know if it faded or what it did, but it is old, and the cord goes through each of those candlesticks. So now we're in what they call the back section, and found this cute little shelf, and I thought that would be cute to redo, but it was tile in there, so I didn't want to mess it up. I thought it was too cute. And just kind of searching through the wood stuff, you kind of have to move stuff around and be careful not to hurt yourself because they have stuff buried. And I ended up going back and I found a few things afterwards, and so that I didn't see to begin with. But I did see this cute little thing. This is a marquee sign, and it looked brand new, like they hadn't used it, and you put marquee letters in there and make whatever saying that you want. So I thought that was a cool find. If I don't keep it, I would sell it. So these were kind of a different wood. They're vintage, but I looked them up and could not find anything. And when I went back, I ended up finding that large loom. Okay, I made it back, and I did get a ton of stuff. I spent about $51, I think, and got a lot of good stuff. So let's turn the camera around and show you what my haul is. Okay, it looks bunched up here, so I'm gonna go one thing at a time. So this is super cool. It looks never used. It's a vintage shoe shine brush, which I've seen these used upside down and then put like either cards in, or you can use them this way and put Christmas cards in. I just thought that was super cute. And it's made in Israel, and I paid $1 for that. So that was a super cool find. Then this cute thing, it's brass and it's got some green patina in it. So I think it's old, but I don't know for sure. I can't find any comps. But it's a candle holder. It would be really pretty with a big, huge battery operated candle holder. You can change it out for different colors for holidays too. So this is gonna go either in my bathroom or in my living room. I can't decide yet. So that is one of my favorite things so far. I did buy me some cute comfy shorts. If you can tell that they are shorts, but they are like really soft and airy for summer. So I thought that would be comfortable. Then this piece is galvanized, and it's a piece you can hang, if you can see that. Hang on the wall. It's a decor piece. But I thought it'd be cute to make a table out of it with like a wire laundry basket or something. And I need to find that in order to do that. But either way, I grabbed it because it would be cute for a tray too, to kind of put, just anything on it. It's not flat, but it would still be cute to decorate with. It's just a cute tray with these handles, and it has this glass in it. And this is all metal. And I think I paid $2. Yeah, $2 for it. And I think it normally goes for a lot more than that. But I just picked it up to change it out on my coffee table once in a while for different decor. So hold on, let me get rid of this. Okay, so now this book, I looked it up and there was one that just recently sold for $189, and then the least expensive one that sold was $40. So I think I can list it, you know, for at least $180 and then drop it down and do best offer thing. But it is really super cool, of the World War II. And if you look here, where does it say? Oh, wrong page. Here it is. The copyright is 1950 for this life book. So, and look at the pictures in it. It's so cool. It just shows all the history of World War II. And this one's even color. So hubby is really into this stuff, so he may keep it because it's really got a lot of cool information in it. It's just a really neat piece of history. So I don't know, I grabbed it because it is a really good, neat book. And I paid $3 for it. So even if we keep it or sell it, you know, it's still a really nice piece to get either way. So hold on, let me get rid of this one. Okay, so this loom here is huge and it's thick. I saw a lady who had one in her cart and she's like, there's another one back there. So I hurried and ran back and got it, and it's major. And it has the little screw on it, so you could embroider, you can just like put fabric on it, which I think I'm gonna do for Christmas, and do like a vintage painted scene on some canvas. So I don't know, I just had to get it. It's normally was at Savers for $4.99, so I don't know what it actually goes for, but it is vintage and it could go for quite a bit of money. Then I found this vintage Christmas rug. It is just a throw rug in front of your kitchen sink or your door. It's just so cute, but there are some things that are fraying, but you could just like cut that off. I think there's a few others, but you can just cut it off and wash it and it's gonna be perfect vintage condition. I just love how it looks. It was so beautiful, and I paid $3 for it, so I'm pretty excited for that one. I love vintage Christmas, you know, so I had to get this one. And then there's these mirrors. They were just slammed in between a bunch of picture frames, and I think you saw them when I pulled them out. They are so pretty. Look at how that frame looks. It's just way pretty. And they are from Sears. So Sears is no more, so you know they're old. And $14.99 a piece for each mirror, and I paid $1.50 a piece. And that one is pretty nasty, but that can be all cleaned up. It's just you know, surface stuff. It's nothing that's gonna make a big difference. So I love them, and I think they'll go really cute in my bathroom. Then, I'm not sure if you're familiar with 12 Timbers or not, but they have these marquee signs. I don't think this one is actually from there, but it's where you just stick letters in. And I've been wanting something similar for quite a while, and I think I only paid a couple of dollars for this, and it's practically new because it has the things on the hanger, and I don't think anybody actually used it, but I just need to buy the letters, and I'm gonna go on 12 Timbers and see if they have them, or Amazon. And I think I only paid a couple of dollars for this because it didn't have a tag when I got up to the checkout. But I love it. It's got this cute gray looking color. So that'll be cute to say like Merry Christmas, or do it for Halloween, or even put in kitchen and do like farmhouse things or something. I just love it. Then I picked up these two things. This is just a cute little basket that has little handles on it. It's kind of a reddish rust looking, and this cute little tree skirt. So I'm always looking for ways to display my little trees at Christmas time, and these are perfect for that. So I can put a little tree in each one of them. So then I found this guy. He's a little dry here in the front part, like he's been out in the sun maybe. He's all wood carved, and I'm sure hand carved. I paid $1 for him, and this side looks so much better, if you can see that. So I can touch this all up and do the mineral oil on him and absorb that oil. That will make him look so much better. And I bet I could get at least $30 out of it for him. And there's nothing wrong with it. I was just so amazed by him. I love it. He's just this amazing lion. Just so super cool. So then I came across this tree topper. As you can see here, it looks like a mini tree topper. It's an angel, flying angel with streams of ribbon there. She's just really amazingly beautiful. And I paid 75 cents for her. And I think she could probably sell for about $20. But I'm not sure if I want to sell her. I might just put her on a cute little tree. Just really pretty. Then I always pick up little odds and ends like I've told you before. This is just a little doorknob made to look old. And it might be a Hobby Lobby piece, but I'm not sure. I paid $1 for it, and I might even take it apart and use pieces of each little thing for different types of crafts that I have coming up. So who knows? This guy is amazing. He is an Asian warrior, and I've still got to look him up. I'm not sure exactly. I might have the listing above of what he may sell for, but he was so cool looking. Look at his face. I just love it. And I don't know what that says, but he's cool. And it's terracotta, gray terracotta. And look at that. It's the detail. Oh, maybe. There we go. The detail of him is just amazing. He is so super cool. So again, I paid $1 for him. So I think he goes around for around maybe 40 to 60. I'm not sure, but I'll have a copy of the comp. I can't talk. The comp above to show you what it actually went for. So let's see if I can get that. Then I'm always looking for Christmas ornaments. And these are actually brass because they're a little worn, but Walmart had them, I think. Oh, that one's covered. There we go. 97 cents a piece. I got them for 50 cents, and I got 6 of them. So I thought those were really cute just to put on any tree that I might have. If not my big tree for Christmas, or to do some kind of a I just came up with this idea. Do a stand of posts and glue them on the bottom, glue them to each little dowel, different lengths on a tray. Oh my God, I just came up with a wonderful idea. So stay tuned at Christmas time, because that might be one of my things. Or I might even do it for the Christmas in July. Who knows? You might have to come back and check that out. Then I had looked at all the purses, and I totally missed this. I don't know how I missed it. And then I went back again and looked, and this is a vintage purse, probably from, I don't know, I would say maybe the 60s, maybe 70s. But it's similar to one I've had before, and the inside has that beautiful orangey shimmer lining. It's just perfect inside. It is so pretty and just needs some cleaning. And I paid $1.50 for it. If you can see, there we go. It just needs some cleaning on it, and I can probably get about $25 for it. So I picked that up, and I sold the other one similar to this for $25, and it was bigger, but this one seems in better shape. So I can't wait to list it. Then I'm always looking for burlap ribbon, and this is quite a bit, and I only paid $1 for that one. And burlap is expensive, so I grabbed that. And another craft thing. These are actually vintage bells. You can kind of tell by the look of them. And I don't know why they put it with the dowels, but I got it for $1.50 for all of it. So I use these for crafts and stuff. So I thought that was a great deal. And on the other hand, for crafts, I just pick up odds and end pieces. This is actually, I don't know what it is. I guess a doorknob or a hangers of some sort. But I paid 75 cents for that and 50 cents for this. And I just pick them up in case I want to add them to something that I'm crafting on. So I love picking up little odds and ends. Then there's this cute Christmas tree with the little lid on it, plastic lid. These used to hold candy in them, and I'm used to getting the bigger ones, the taller ones. I've never seen one in person that was the smaller one, so I was so glad I got that one, because I have several others of the bigger one, and I think it'll be so cute to put, you know, I don't know, just anything in them to go with my other stuff for Christmas. Then these were super pretty. I think someone had them outside, but I'm going to clean them up and maybe put them inside and maybe attach them to a piece of wood of some sort. I'm not sure, and they are a bit different. This one seems a bit bigger than that one, but they're still similar, and I paid $1 a piece for them, and I just loved them. I thought they were really cute. Another cute DIY to do. Then this mask is amazing. Look at the detail in them. I think one went for $60 on Amazon, and I paid $1 for it, and it looks all handmade, and it has a leather piece, so I know it's handmade. It's just amazing. I just love this kind of stuff. So I might list it for $60 on my eBay or Etsy. I'm not sure how much, but I thought it was pretty cool. Then there's these coasters. Look at the cute little scene on there, Christmas scene. Set of 6. I don't know what permanent means, permanent coasters. But they're holiday coasters, and they paid 99 cents originally at the General Most store. And just look at how cute they are. I just love the original package. Paid 75 cents for it, so I don't think I'll be using them. I'm not sure if I'll list them, so we'll see. But they're probably only worth about $10 or $15 anyway, because they are just cardboard, but original packaging makes a big difference. Then they had these teak wood cheese boards that were so amazing, and I almost bought all of them. They had like 26, and I talked to 2 other people that said, oh yeah, I picked some up last time, or I just picked up some, and they must have had a ton of them, because I was going to get 26 of them, and I was planning on maybe having my daughter use her engraver and do some like holiday engraving on them and try to sell them, but I wasn't quite sure about it, so I didn't want to buy them all and then have it fail, so I wanted to try a few and go from there. But I paid $1 a piece for them. I thought they were pretty cute. If all else fails, I can use them as gifts. Then there's this totally, looks like 1980s bracelet. And so I'm not sure, you know, I want to hope that it's lucite, but I'm not sure. It's pretty hard plastic. But I picked it up as a trial to see if I can find more information on it. It was $1. So it's totally worth $1. It needs to be cleaned up quite a bit. A few scratches on it. I bet I can get those scratches out. But it's super cute for 80s decor or 80s accessories. So who knows if it's worth a lot? You never know. So I'm gonna give it a try and see, because I'm trying to learn more about the old jewelry. I know what's old, but I don't know what's valuable. So we'll have to check that one out. Then this cute little guy. I don't think he's very old. I paid 50 cents for him, but he'll go cute with my little snowman that I have that has a cute little candle in it as well. I just love him, so had to get him. Then I have these candle holders. They're smoky, kind of brownish, kind of brownish gray color. And they can either hold a tea light or a taper candle. And I'm not sure the value, they're all over the place. But I only paid $1 a piece, and I thought they were super pretty. So I'm gonna keep them. Okay, so this is one of my favorites. This is not your typical berry wreath. These, I believe, are glass beads. They are not plastic. They're not those, berries that you get that flake off the color. These are heavy beads. And this is a vintage ribbon that does not fray. And look at that, that is metal. So when I picked it up, I thought it would be a cheapy type wreath, but it is heavy. It's all heavy, so that's what makes me believe that this is metal, but then these are glass, I believe. So I'm so happy I got this, and I can display it, year round. It's just so beautiful. So I'll have to look into it more and then let you know what I find out, because I really think this is an older one. Okay, so I always try to pick up vintage canning jars. This one does not have the R on it, so I know it's older. And it's a wide mouth, and it's also got the cute little fruit on it, if you can tell. And so I just picked that up. I don't know what I paid for it, probably 50 cents. But I do a lot of canning anyway, so I thought I could use that if I don't just use it for collection. But this is collectible. I saw a set of 3 listed for 18 to 20, but I love them so much, and they remind my husband of his grandma, his great grandma actually, and she used to have these in there. And it's a crystal, it's a ball jar, but it's quilted crystal jelly jar, and they have these cute little tops on them. They had a bunch of the jar part there, but only these had the lids, and I just grabbed the ones that had the lids. I just love them. They're so cute. So this candle is just a Walmart brand, but it smelled so good. It's a warm apple pie, and look, it's brand new. Of course, it's cracking, but once you melt it, it's gonna actually melt down, and you can just smell it. It smells so lovely, and with that cute little lid on it, it's just so cute. And I paid $1.50 for that. Then this cherub I thought was such a cute cup, and it has 1992 Taiwan on the bottom, so it is vintage. I paid $1 for it, and it has the face on the other side with the tag on it. But it has a little chip right here, not chip, but crack right there, but if you can see. But I figure for the age, no one's gonna even care. I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of it. I might just use it and put like berry type picks in it for Valentine's Day. I don't know. I'll keep everything. You know me, I'm a hoarder. Then there's this tiny, tiny, tiny little planter. See the hole in the bottom? And it looks like they've had a plant in it. It's just such a cute little owl planter. I just fell in love with him. and paid 75 cents, and he's getting dirt everywhere. But he was so cute, I had to get him. And he's probably 70s, I think. There's no markings on him, but just too cute to pass up. Then this is beautiful. Look at that cute little flower vase, kind of pottery. And I'm not sure if that says brick on it. And 1989 is what it says. Someone made that. It's so, so pretty. I just love it. And it's like kind of sand looking. And I paid 50 cents for it. It's so pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do with that one yet. Then just got an ornament holder. I always have these cute little ornaments and nowhere to display them, so I pick these up when I can. I've only got a few, so they're really rare to find in the thrift store. I paid 75 cents for that one. Then I got this. This was all taken apart and was down to just that bottom piece. All of it was taped together. And it's a tier tray, and I paid $1.50 for it. And it's just so stinking cute. I was just like, oh my gosh, people do not look very good at stuff. It's a little crooked, so I'm gonna have to bend it a little. But it's just so pretty. I could probably even just paint it white if I want to and use it that way. But I'm gonna use it for my coffee nook once I get that all done. Hopefully soon. Okay, a few more pieces here. This Hocus Pocus bowl is so cute. I was so glad I got it because I have other Ray Dunn items and I paid $1.50 for it. So I have some black and white Ray Dunn that has trick or treat stuff on them and that. So I thought that would be cute to put with it at Christmas. No, at Halloween time. And it'll brighten it up because the other pieces are black and this is the white and orange. So I was so happy to get this. Last but not least is this elk looking scenery, and this is copper and I believe this is brass, and I've seen similar ones sell for $40 to $60, and my husband is in love with it because he loves the elk first of all, but it reminds him of his dad. His dad used to have one similar to this, so he's gonna keep this. And I paid $1.50 for it. And there's the name of it, made in Canada, A&J. So that is vintage, I know. I think it's probably maybe late 80s, early 90s. But it was a good find. Well, that's my haul. I hope you enjoyed our little shopping trip, and I did get quite a bit of good things, and I hope that you will comment and let me know what you think, and maybe I missed something in the video that I should have picked up. Make sure to do that and let me know. Also, come back and see on, I think it's July 25th, I will have a video for Christmas in July. So make sure to see that. And I hope that you had fun with this video. Make sure to subscribe if you have not yet, and like and comment. And I hope that you all will have a wonderful day.